Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful snowy Saturday morning here in Rapid City in the Black Hills. So we are heading out again today with another group, and we're heading up north, up toward the Lead-Deadwood area, and we're going to do sampling up there. There's a lot of old abandoned mines in that area, and I've given the students a few areas that we want to check out, and they have some we want to check out. And so it's supposed to be snowy like this through the day, but they're only saying a couple of inches. So this isn't too bad. It's kind of cold. The ground is frozen anyway, so that's not going to make any difference. So we'll chisel our way through it to samples, and I think we have maybe a dozen stops on the schedule. We'll see how many we get to. We'll see what it's like when we get there. We may just get a few. Just depends. I'm not thinking it's going to be too bad, so we'll just make our way through it. So sit back, relax, stay warm, go grab yourself a cup of coffee while you watch us out here in the wind and the snow getting cold. See you in a bit. All right, we're up at Deadwood right now on right above Whitewood Creek, which is right down there. And this is where Boulder Canyon Road comes into Deadwood, crosses the creek, and then Deadwood is right over the hill over there in the fog. And this is the site where all the slag was dumped from the old Homestake mine for decades and decades. And we're gonna, that looks like native rock to me. Yep, that's rock. The slag is this, get up here, see how that is right there? That black slag. I think that's what that chunk was.
Let's break this one up.
So I think that one had some flow structure in it and whatnot. So we're getting a sample of this old slag heap right here to start with.
There we go.
So probably about an inch of snow out here right now. Got the old whirl packs.
You got a Sharpie? Yeah, in my pocket. I'll get it out.
So onward and forward. Okay, we're below the Yates head frame at the old Homestake mine. You can just see the head frame poking out up there, and that's the hoist building right here. And that's run right now. This property is SDSTA, South Dakota something something, but it's the site of the Sanford Underground Lab. And this slope here was all waste rock dump from the Homestake days. It was recovered and grassed in probably somewhere around the 2012 time frame, and a runoff ditch coming down here. And so we're going to get at least one soil sample over there in the ditch. And then the rhyolite, which is this hill slope over here, tertiary rhyolite, is one of the theories for ore in the old Homestake mine was it came in with the tertiary intrusives, which the rhyolite would represent. So we're going to get a rock sample of that as well. Still snowing a little bit. It's cold. It's probably about 25, maybe less up here. Roads are kind of icy now and again. Oh, they're digging already.
Probably could use a probe. It's not that frozen.
Oh, really? Wow.
Maybe not. I don't know. Get all that. We're
That's good. Get a couple of spoonfuls of that and you're good.
I've been meaning to ask, why is it that geologists and the geotechs always use spoons instead of just getting like the mini shovels, you know, like the little trowels?
Yeah, I have a trowel as well, and if you want to, I use the spoon because it's stainless.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
that makes sense.
Non-reactive.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yep. So that's good. That's good. You don't even need, yep.
You just twist it?
Yeah, kind of try to squeeze the air out a little bit, and then grab the yellow tabs like you had, and then just whirl it. Just spin it. Yep, that's all you need right there. And then make sure you get your sample number on it. And looks like they just used rhyolite to line this ditch with here. Well, that's a nice old tree right there.
Do you want to take rhyolite off of that, or do you want to go over across
off the wall, so we know where it came from. You know, I would assume this came from over there, but I don't know. Did you get your GPS and everything?
Yep.
Quick. Okay, well, I guess it depends on if you can get across the creek or not.
I think maybe up here we can get across.
So this is Whitewood Creek again. So it flows in the valley right here, and then the shafts for Homestake, there's Yates, and then Ross is off in the fog over there, probably about 3/4 a mile away, and that's the access down into the mine. And so during the early years there was a lot of ore processing and whatnot, that they dumped all the waste into Whitewood Creek, and so there have been contamination issues with that, identified all the way out to Oahe Reservoir in central South Dakota. And so later this afternoon we're going to be going actually out of the Black Hills, going north a little bit along Whitewood Creek, and we're going to sample some of those old tailings. So it's supposed to get windy. Wind's blowing down that rock face right there. So more later. That's probably all rocks down there. So, okay, well, let's try to well, I will. Get a sample bag ready, and I'll just use the shovel and scoop some out if we can't get some in there. Oh, there's some right there. So that'll be good. We'll do a couple of those.
I have one.
Yeah, he's got bags here. So this Whitewood Creek, again, we're on the backside of we're in Kirkland Valley, so the Ross shaft is right up on top of the hill up there above us. That's good. Let's get one more of those, and it'll be pretty good. Yep, let's both have them in there. right, good. Okay, so this is the same methodology we used last week where we're trying to look at potentially contaminated versus pristine. And right now we're going to count this one as pristine because there shouldn't have been any impacts from the mining, even though it's above us up on the hill behind us up here, up that way. All the activity to the creek happened below us, down gradient here. So this should be reflecting of what the natural conditions are. So again, the analysis will tell. Okay, and this is going to end part one of this sampling day. And so, you know, we're heading toward the afternoon right here now, and we're going to be heading to the Whitewood Creek area and looking at Whitewood Creek. And so thanks for watching this first part. Like, share, subscribe, let people know that you know if they might be interested in looking at this mining legacy video series from the Black Hills. So part one is done, part two is coming up. Thanks for watching. See ya.